videos I've shown pushing the arm here, like both palms down, and pushing this way. Okay, this has always worked really fine for me. Sometimes though, if you need a little extra pushing power, I think there's actually on one of Gordon's videos on BJJ Fanatics, he's turning this hand down like a baseball bat grip, where your elbow's in tight and it's more of a frame. So we've got more of a frame pushing there, okay? One thing, if you can't move it here, then yes, we're gonna have to get that stronger frame and go underhanded here, and we're pushing down, okay? One reason I do like this grip though, personally, is because when I'm doing this, I'm not focusing on the Americana, I wanna get the gift wrap. So I really want this arm across to help out, okay? When I'm here getting this, my elbow's down, I don't feel like I get as much action out of this hand as I would like for him reaching over, okay? Because I've kind of got it down here. When I do this way, most people are gonna start trying to push at the elbow or the armpit. They're gonna start pushing at the elbow, trying to send me that way and defend, which is good. So when that happens, I get that good strong push, that's when I can drop my body and then start going for the arm. That's always worked really well for me, so I do like that little fake there to get them to reach really far and they get to push the elbow. You be careful, don't let them push you too far, like anticipate that. But let's say you've done that, or they're not reaching, or you just aren't strong enough to get their arm over. Okay, so the other option is like left-handed. If you're going this way, you know, right-handed, this hand, left-handed baseball. Okay, here, elbow's in tight, so I've got this frame and I'm driving it to the mat here. Okay, now, the other night, rolling with a few of you guys, I rolled with Ben over here, like super tight, strong, elbows in. I was even having trouble, especially like kind of connected his hands here, really getting this arm even this way. Like, I mean, I'm fairly strong, but it was just, you know, a hard position. So what I did to compensate was I took this forearm and I drop it inside his elbow. Again, it looks like my wrist is really weak here, but you can even just grab like this, like 2 on 1 here, and drop this elbow down here. Now I'm going to use my elbow and my body weight to flare this elbow out, okay? So that worked really well. The other night I was here and I just couldn't get it. I came to here, elbow down, and I flared his elbow out. Then when I pushed, it made it much easier, okay? So that's a little trick I recommend if you're having trouble getting that arm out. Another trick we have is they're in here really tight, and let's say we don't really want to posture and push the arm. Let's say we're kind of wanting to stay down. Say we're under the head here and we're staying low, and we don't really want to posture up and give up this position here, okay? But if I come back here, yeah, I can come back and get under the elbow and hopefully be able to, you know, pull this up high. Once again though, I've tried to do this on a few of you, and the elbow's in tight. But it's like muscle against muscle, it's just not happening. Okay? So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna have to settle back some, okay? Like I can go here like I'm trying to get it. Now I'm gonna settle back here. Okay, I move my body back, I keep this tight, and I want my shoulder on his neck anyway when I do this. Like I've got pressure on the face now, but when I go for a choke, I want it back on the neck, okay? So I'm here, I'm gonna settle back. Now I get my body behind the arm. If I can get the elbow up at all, great, and I get my body behind his arm. I can slide my hips back. Here you can cross your feet if you want. If you're worried about them, you know, kind of getting in your legs, you can cross your feet, slide back. Now my body's behind his arm, okay? Now I use my body to push up. Now I can keep coming up here. Okay, now the elbow's up high where I want it. Now, if I want to try to turn it over and clear and get the gift wrap, I can. Or if I want to go like head and arm triangle, I can start setting my head and arm triangle, okay? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. I can't expect to be able to push his arm over and do this, so I'm not going to count on it. I'm going to go here, get this up high, boom. Use my head here. And now it's tight, okay? I want to make sure my bicep settles in at the side of his neck here, okay? Keeping my head in and on top, so his arm can't just pop up that way. I'm here, okay? Then I can come in, palm down here. When I go to step off of this, what I want you to do, I want you to straighten your legs out like you're trying to grapevine him here. I'm going to straighten my legs and then windshield wiper over. Okay? That keeps you from out of half guard really easily, okay? Then I can slide off, boom to here. All right, I can turn in and there. I'm turning my hips, I'll loosen up a little bit. I'm turning my hips that way, like this, and wrenching in, boom, right there, okay? My preferred way, if I'm here, if I can get this, I get here, I use my head, and I go with my chest. Right there, and that's real nasty. I really like that one, okay? A lot of pressure. So here, we get our push, Here, stronger, get it to the mat. If it's not strong enough, 2 on 1, elbow down, flare the elbow, and get it down. If we stay low, under the head, tight here, we're trying to get this, it's not happening. We scoot back, get our body under his arm here. Now start walking our body up. Now we've got this arm up, okay? Then we can go into our head and arm triangle, or trying to get our gift wrap position to go to the back. So there's a few leverage points to improve that.